அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி தனிப்பெருங்கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி 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 தனிப்பெருங்கருணை.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Daylight. So let me start by wishing you all a very happy and a prosperous new year 2022. So in this video, I'm going to take you on a spiritual journey to a very important place. It has a great significance when it comes to spiritual awakening. So you may ask me a question, what is so great about this place? Or why is it so significant? Okay, definitely I'm going to explain to you in detail. Before that, as you journey along with me, let me give you a quick introduction about the temple, who built it, okay, so that it would be easy for me to explain to you once we get there, okay. So this temple was solely designed by Vallalar. Actually, Vallalar is not his original name. It's a title that was given to him by the people. So his original name is Ramalingam. So if you're interested in understanding or learning about the history of Vallalar, I will give you a link in the description, because if I'm going to explain to you about the entire history, this video is going to be pretty long. So I will keep it short. Okay, let us discuss more in detail about the temple that we are going to visit, because that is more important to him as well. So this place particularly doesn't follow any religion or caste or race or nationality. So it doesn't matter if you are a Christian or a Hindu or a Muslim. Everyone are allowed to visit the place and everyone are welcome to the place. The only restriction that we have here is about killing and consuming of non-veg, because the only thing he is against is killing a life for food. One of the teachings of Vallalar is that you have to treat every living being as your own. When I say every living being, it doesn't mean human beings. It means from ant to an elephant, every life form you need to treat equally, like how you would treat yourself. So hypothetically speaking, let's say you started treating every life form on this earth as your own. Do you think you would start killing an animal for food? Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. So guys, here we are finally. Do you see the yellow color arch on your left? So this is a place that I talked about, and here we are finally. So look at how massive the land is. Okay, so this land is actually given to Vallalar by the local farmers. They donated it to him because for free. Actually, they donated free because they understood the purpose for which he is building the temple. And there is also a stone tablet with the inscription of the names of those people who have donated the land. So everything has been accounted for, guys. No one can cheat anyone. So as we go closer, you will get a good look of the building. From outside it looks like a normal temple, like any other temple, but then if you look at each and every detail, it has a lot of information to it, which I will be explaining to you in this video. I can see a lot of work that is happening in the temple right now, because there is this festival called Thaipusam that happens in the January month, and this year it falls on like 17th of this month, not 17th, 18th I guess, 18th of this month. So they are actually preparing the temple for it, but not sure if the government is going to give us the permission to do that, because the corona is actually spreading so fast. So not sure if they will be getting the approval. If by any chance if they get a green signal from the government, then this place will be swarming with people. You won't even have a small place to stand. So much of crowd will be here because it's such a huge popular festival. Let's see what the government is going to do. So guys, the puja timing is between 11:30 and 12. It's already 12. I think the puja is over. Let's see if it's open or closed. So guys, this is the entrance, and you see the name inscription on top. It says Arutperunjodi, Arutperunjodi, Thanipperunkarunai, Arutperunjodi, which is called a Mahamantra, and it is so famous among those people who are the followers of Vallalar. And once you walk through this hall, you see the main temple there. Okay, that is a main place where it's like a normal temple where you go, the idol is there, right, where they do puja and everything. Like that you need to walk, and then I can already see the main doors inside are being closed. Actually the temple will always be open, only the puja area will be closed. So you can come at any time, it will be open. You can come here, sit, meditate, You can do all sort of activities you want, except the main area where the puja is being done will be closed. So this is the entrance. Actually, here you can see multiple entrances, not just one. So once you go inside, you will see a golden door there. So that is where the puja will happen. You see the golden door. Actually, they just closed the door when I was about to enter the main place. They were just closing it because I was a little bit late. Luckily, the person who came out, he asked us, "Did you guys see or not?" And we replied, "No, we just came, we missed it." And he said, "Okay, I'll give you a few seconds, just have a look inside and do your prayers." And I think we are so lucky. So, guys, inside you won't find any idol. There will only be a lamp, which we normally called Jodi. Guys, behind the lamp, there will be like 7 veils, okay, 7 cotton fabrics basically, with 7 different colors. So, what Valalar says is that our soul is actually blinded by these 7 veils. So these 7 fabrics are actually represents factors that are preventing our soul from realizing its own nature. Basically, the Thaipusam festival is about removing these veils, and by removing those one by one, at last you will be able to experience the Jodi, that is nothing but the light. People usually refer this in English as grace light. So you will be able to experience the light within you, which means the soul will be able to realize its own nature, and you will be able to experience the God within yourselves. Okay, so what will happen if you are able to experience the God within you? That's a question, right? Which means once you realize once the soul realizes its own nature, once you are able to see the grace light within you, then you become immortal. I'm not lying, that's a fact. Have a look at this picture. Do you see a silver color mandapa on your left side? So it's called Sirchabai. Sirchabai is basically is said to be between your eyebrows. It's a place where Agna Chakra is said to reside. So this is a place where you will get the clarity of thought, okay, clarity on everything, and this is where you will start your realization. So on the right hand side, do you see that the golden color mandapa? So it is called Purchabai. Purchabai is said to be the place where the god resides. So, and then in middle, do you see that golden color gate? It is called Jnana Sabai. So basically the Sirchabai, Purchabai, Jnana Sabai, everything is said to be within ourselves, not outside. So let's go out and take a small walk around the temple to see how the structure of the building is being built. And there are like so many gates around the temple where people come in and go out. Yes, you see here's a gate. This is the way through which I came outside. So many gates are here actually. See, that's my kid over there. So now let's take a quick walk around the temple. So this temple is basically built in a octagon shape, which means it has 8 sides. So why is it built in octagon shape? Because the reason is, as I already told you, the Sirchabai, Purchabai, Jnanasabai, everything is within ourselves. It's basically our human head. Our skull is made of 8 bones. So 8 bones form together to form a skull. Okay. So within that head, in between, there lies the grace light, the Jodi, which is being shown in this temple. So basically, what Valala did is, what he realized within himself through intense meditation and guidance, he tried to create a perfect example out of it. Okay, so he designed this temple himself so that people like us could actually truly understand what we should be pursuing. Alright, he is trying to create a roadmap for us. By creating a roadmap, he is trying to make things easy for us. Let me ask this question: what is your view about death? Kindly pause the video and let me know about your thoughts. Because normally when we talk about death, everyone says it's like death is inevitable. Everyone who has been born has to die. But then Vallala is the only person who said death is a disease that needs to be conquered. He's the only person said that if you are born a human being, you have all the right to claim immortality. But then you need to follow a very intense process. Okay, you need to follow a lot of rules and regulations, which he has clearly explained. The choice is yours actually. Okay, the choice is basically yours. So the things that I discussed with you guys so far, it's just an introduction to this place. I haven't even told you like even 10% of it. There are like so many secrets that are buried here. If you want a detailed video, kindly do let me know in the comment section. I'll be so happy to do that. In this video, do you guys see the golden structure on the top? So below that, everything is actually copper plates. Okay. it's like almost 150 years, and I haven't seen those copper plates turning green so far. So here you can very well see the octagon shape that I was talking to you about. It totally has 8 sides. The next place that we are going to visit is called Satya Dharma Chalai. It was established in the year 1867, and they've been feeding people for 3 times a day continuously for past 150 years. And the stove that was lit 150 years is still burning there, and it has never been extinguished even once. So they also have these undials here. Can you see that? Where you can bring in some rice or pulses from your home. You can drop it here so that they will use these rice and other materials that you donate to feed the people who come here. There are so many good-hearted people who donate rice, pulses, legumes, so many things. They've been continuously doing this so that people who are in need can be fed. And even during the last COVID lockdown, they've been continuously feeding people for 3 times a day. And I think this is the only place where it was never shut down. This is the only place in Vadalur where you will see an idol. So even though idol worship is not being followed, there are like so many people who have accepted Vallalar as their guru. So there is an idol for Vallalar here, where people usually come and worship him. There is also this Agaval, the handwritten book, the song which he wrote with his own hands, that is also kept here. So if you happen to visit this place, kindly do come here, have a look at it. So this is the place that I was talking about. Can you see how old it is? It's been burning continuously for 150 years and never once the flame has been extinguished. So as I told you, you can see here that it was established in the year 1867. When we entered the compound of the temple, I told you guys that there is a stone tablet which contains the name of those people who donated the land. So this is the stone tablet I was talking about. It has the name and the amount of land that was donated.
Jodi, Arutperunjodi, Arutperunjodi.
Earlier what I showed you guys is actually the kitchen. This is where food is being served to people. If you can read Tamil, you can see here it's called Satya Dharma Chalai. So our journey is not over yet. Actually, we are moving on to the next location. It's called Siddhi Valaga Tirumaligai. Usually when you come to Vadalur, you need to visit all these 3 places. One is Satya Dharma Chalai, where people are being fed. And next place is the Satya Jnana Sabha, which the building that you are seeing right now, which we discussed about. And then the next place is the Siddhi Valaga Tirumaligai. And what is that place and what is the significance of the place? I will explain to you once we get there. So I will meet you all in the next video, which is Siddhi Valaga Tirumaligai. Until then, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.